You have asked me my favorite question, Jagat Mithyatva, the falsity of the world. If there's one thing that Advaitins, non-dualists are more interested in than Brahman also, it's the falsity of the world. They're out to prove that the world is false. But there's a very good reason for that. When you say that, please affirm that this world is real, it's all there. The problems of the world, the pleasures of the world, the terrors and the temptations are all there, they're all real. And there's something deeper and much better. Yes, that's a good way of going about it. If that is helpful, please do that. But what is the advantage of saying that the world is false? That, look, neither the non-dualist nor the dualist, no one will deny that you are experiencing the world. But what the non-dualist does is, just because you are experiencing it, does it mean it's real? Because you often experience things which are not real. You watch movies. You read fiction. You have dreams at night. And we all know, we experience them. You did see a movie, but it was a movie. You did read a book, a work of fiction, but it was fiction. You did have a dream. You can't deny that, but it was a dream. So, just because we experience something does not mean it's real. It could be unreal. Okay. Now, what is the advantage? What's the advantage of having in spiritual life if the world is unreal? Two advantages. One, preliminary, and the second one, deeper. I'm sorry I'm taking more time here because it's your fault. You asked my favorite question. I'll make it brief. You have to think about this. The first, the preliminary advantage is it creates dispassion about the world. So if the world is not real, it's like a movie, then you need not be so disturbed by the world nor so attracted by it. Ultimately it's all right. What has to be done? Remember, this body-mind is also part of the world. So the body-mind will keep on playing its role in the world. But it's all right. It's not important. Because it's an appearance part of it. It's like a fiction compared to the reality which is your own self, which is Brahman. So it creates dispassion, vairagya for the world if it is false. If it's real, you have to take it seriously. If it's not real, you don't have to take it seriously. So, Swami, what are you saying? Should we take the world seriously or not? Don't. I said, Swami, what are you saying? You are a monk, you may not take the world seriously, but I have a family and I have a job and responsibilities. Even more reason for you not to take the world seriously. That's a great protection. It's a great protection against suffering in the world if you don't take it too seriously. What will happen? The work has to be done. Don't worry, it will be done. The family will take care of itself and job also will take care of itself. And you will also do whatever has to be done. You can't stop it, even if you think it's not real. It will go on. Okay, and it will go on better. So vairagya, dispassion, that's the preliminary advantage. But here is the deeper advantage. Notice what you said. This world is there, but there is something deeper, higher, greater, God. And so why not say it like that? The advantage of saying world is false, and the deeper advantage is you are directly pointing to that higher reality. How? If I say it's not a snake, it's a rope. The snake is false, it's actually a rope. You know the classical example used in Advaita Vedanta? It's not a snake, it's a rope. Now let me ask you, where is the snake you are seeing? There. Where is the rope which it is really supposed to be? There. Why there? Because if the snake is false, then it's actually a rope. That thing which you thought was a snake is actually a rope right there. But if the snake is real and you're saying there is some other thing called a rope, that rope could be somewhere else. That's not it. So falsity of the world means it's something else. You are seeing the reality as something else. You are seeing Brahman as the world. World is false means Brahman is real. That thing which you said is deeper, more beautiful, greater. If I ask you the question, where is it? The dualist has only one option. Someplace else. Heaven. What is it? Not this, because this is real. Some other reality. Not me, because this is real. I'm a body, mind, I'm a little creature. I'm Sarvapriyananda. So what's God? There, somewhere else, somebody or something else. Something else, somewhere else, and some other time. This is real samsara now. Then this cannot be heaven. Heaven is some other time later on. This is real samsara here, then heaven can't be here. It must be there. And this is world and I am a human being, so this can't be God. God must be something else. But if this thing is an appearance, what is it an appearance of? It's an appearance of Brahman. Where is Brahman? Here. When is Brahman? Now. What is Brahman? You. This is the beauty of saying that the world is false. This whole thing depends on whether you take the world to be an appearance or reality. Sri Ramakrishna has the last word. He says, if I thought that the world was real, I would have paved the streets of Kamarpukur, his village. I would have paved the streets of Kamarpukur with gold. If I thought it was real, I would have taken it that seriously. I don't. It's an appearance of something else. That something else is real. God is real and right here. I said, all right, Swami, but you said that it could be false. But it could be real also, right? If you listen carefully to what I said earlier, just because you are experiencing it, does it mean it's real? And you said, Swami, that it could be false also. Good. But I noticed you said it could be false. But you didn't prove that it is false. Can you prove that it's false? It's a topic for another day, the falsity of the world. But I'll just give an example of what I mean. A Swami, I remember in the temple in India, in our monastery, standing on the steps of the temple, he said, these non-dualists, they keep saying, world is false, world is false. What nonsense. Here, can't you see? Here is the temple, here is the river Ganga, here is the sky and the sun. You can't see it? I see it. How can I say it's false? Now, I didn't say anything to him. He was angry enough as it is. But what would a non-dualist say to that? Why would you say it's false? He would say, notice your language, Swami. You're saying, I see it. Translate that. The world is real because I see it. I see the world is equivalent to the world is appearing in awareness, in consciousness. Appearance in consciousness is the very definition of falsity. Just like your dream. What is the difference between a dream, the things which appeared in your mind when you were dreaming, and this thing which is appearing right now in your awareness? What's the difference? Tell me. No difference. Don't be so fast. Swami Nikhilanand in his Upanishads, translation of Upanishads, in an appendix, he gives 10 differences between waking and dreaming. 10 differences, the commonly held differences. Then he carefully erases each one, till you are left with a creepy feeling, like you are, is this a dream? Are you in the Matrix? Okay, on that curious note, let's end.